Hello and welcome back to Aquasaber Paints a Chaos Marine. I know for those who were here last time, my stream kind of just died out of nowhere. That was mainly because my phone overheated and Twitch decided to shut itself off. I've kind of done something to mediate that, but who knows? This stream will pretty much go until either my phone blows up or I hit maybe another bit, and I want to at least get the trimming done, get this belt painted up, at least a base coat, and work on the weapons a bit. Again, it'll go until my phone blows up, or, I just may end it. So, I'll say when I'm ending. Anyway, you can probably see what I have ready and available. Mainly tonight, I'm aiming to do most of my trimming, and be right back. I gotta announce this, because I know I had like a couple people waiting. And there we go, got the background music going. Okay, and let's get started. After kind of taking a look, I thought I was pretty much all done with my blues, but then noticed this guy right here, that he was missing a bit, so yeah, I didn't, when I found out after last stream that I didn't really have a green that I liked. I was first going to make all these accents a silverish color, but then went, wait a minute, this is Alpha Legion. Alpha Legion needs green in their armor. So went out in the middle of the week and picked up some striking scorpion. Figured this would be light enough. If it's not, oh well. It's like anything else, like anything, you hope for the best, pray for the worst. I know that doesn't sound right, but so be it. Whoa! I try to just mess with my lighting a tiny bit, and the camera wants to topple. There we go. I had to reorient it so I can see the chat again, and stop wanting to topple. It's not truly a stream unless it's scuffed. No. Okay, so the lighting is where I wanted it. Oh well, just looked odd to me. This is why the first few minutes is always great to fix that kind of crap up. And when no one's here. Okay, good. This is the kind of green I was hoping for. Hey Mexicano, how's it going? Nice to have you here. Just taking a break away from Anne's stream, I'm guessing. I know tonight is kind of a weird thing with Anne. I kind of heard what happened, and you know what? It is what it is. Everyone knows. Some people just get a little too hyper, especially when they've been drinking. If you want my personal take on the thing, yeah, should have not done it, but it is what it is. I just hope it doesn't balloon into anything else. I'm not going to say it because, you know, I'm on Twitch and it's not something to really say on Twitch. Hence why I hope it doesn't blow up into anything bigger. What are you up to tonight, Mexicano? I know you're probably off work or you're getting ready to go to bed probably for that job. Exactly. Yeah, I can see why it kind of became a thing and why it's a little aggravating, but oh, that's cool. What matches are tonight? I know it's none of the celebrity stuff, is it? Because I thought the celebrity matches would be later on in next month in October. Okay, good. Yeah, actual boxers. Yeah, that stuff can. Those can be some damn good matches. As long as you know they don't do the Floyd Mayweather thing and, you know, make it last the full 12 rounds of dancing away from your opponent all match. I admit, he's a great boxer. I don't like his style. um, but Ludwig kind of gave me the idea for doing this because, you know, how he says he doesn't, how Friday he takes his day off to not really worry about any of the stuff he normally does on stream. Well, this is kind of like my Friday, except, you know, I'm willing to stream my Friday stuff. But, you know, I'm not full-time like Ludwig is, where he wants to stream pretty much every day. But I figured, hey, you know, I mean, I posed this to a couple people, both on and off other people's streams, like, hey, I'm thinking about painting Warhammer stuff and thought maybe do it on stream, and I've gotten a good amount of feedback, and they're like, you know what, I don't see many people do it, so yeah, go for it if you think it'll do well or you enjoy it. Yeah, I started this up last week. Problem was I got about an hour in, and then my phone said I'm overheated and I'm turning myself off. So stream ended very unceremoniously, just out of nowhere. Maybe in the future I'll get a webcam. Yeah, exactly. This is my weekend. Tomorrow I actually go back into work, but, you know, this is like kind of my one free night where I'm not planning normally stuff. Yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, I just started this up. I mean, I do plan to do gameplay stuff, just, again, I work Sunday to Thursday, 10-hour days, so this is my one true free day, and figured, you know what, do what I normally would be doing, because I'd either be building Warhammer models or painting them, so why not do it on camera? If people enjoy it, they enjoy it. And, I mean, Shadow Serpent's kid was kind of, you know, when I told him I was doing it, he seemed really interested because he's just starting to get into the lore and the hobby. Maybe not the hobby, but definitely the lore of it, and he wanted to make art of it. I'm planning to do a VTuber mod. Well, not a VTuber, but something like what Indumati does with a PNG. I plan to do that for my gameplay stuff. I already have someone who's making the PNG. I'm just waiting on her to finish. But she's willing. She's willing to do it for free, and she just said, "You just have to give me time." No problem. You have all the time in the world. Until she has that done, you know, I'm just gonna stick with the model painting. For right now, I just have the. Right now, I'm doing the big McFarlane figure because it's a lot easier to see on cam. It's a lot easier painting wise because, God, I don't have to worry about tiny crevices and all that crap. I mean, if you want an example, you can easily see some of the models I have finished. Well, I have like one or two in cam. But so far, kind of my pride and joy is this. My nice Morvenval that is almost done, but, you know, I just haven't had the time to do all the fine details. That and my Exorcist, but that thing is huge, comparatively. Again, I tap the camera and I nearly knock it over. But yeah, that's... I've been painting the models for about... Yeah. I've been painting the models for about 2 years now. I've been into the hobby for about 5, but actually, you know, buckling down and painting for about 3, 4. That's one reason why I'm really looking forward to Darktide. I love Warhammer, and I've played Vermintide 1 and 2, so to see a C40K get a little bit of that love, I'm dying to play that. I mean, I've already got Ice Yamamoto willing to squat up when that comes out. I almost decided not to stream tonight. Woke up with a pretty massive headache. Thankfully, it went away about an hour ago, and that's when I started just setting up all my stuff. That'd be cool, man. The problem I foresee is Ice and I normally are playing games in about, like, 2 to 3 hours from now, which... Normally, you're already either off to work or you're getting ready for it. Which that's something both Ice and I have talked about. Like, I mean, he has a Twitch channel, and both of us have kind of said like neither of us expect it to really go incredibly far. If we get some followers, we get affiliate. I know he has affiliate. I'm not planning on. I don't expect anything out of this, honestly. I mean, I get maybe 2 to 3 viewers each stream, and you know what? I'm normally streaming at like 3, 4 a.m. West Coast time, so I know people are asleep. It's not a wonder. I mean, if I had better timings, hell, I'd stream playing Melty Blood, because God, the times I played with Ludwig and Anne, that game, it's fun. I love playing it. It's just the same problem with Ludwig and Anne. There's just not many people who are willing to play it. And other than that, you know, Warhammer's my big hobby, so... Ah, okay. Yeah, I do Sunday to Thursday, so... Sunday to Wednesday, because I got 10-hour shifts. Oh, nice! If I wasn't on the phone, I'd definitely throw a shout out right now. But You know, phone has a lot of limited capabilities on that. Yeah, that's the thing I've seen most people. That's their hang up. I think even me, I'm fine on the stream hours, and I'm even fine on the chat. Like I've had like 5 people at one time chat, so I'm good on the chat participation and all that. It's literally just the follower count. But again, it's my time frame. I get my time frame is going to hold me back. Yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that you were doing tens. My the only thing I don't like about my 10-hour shifts is that I'm about an hour to an hour and a half out from my job. So yeah, 10 hours, then tap on 3, 4 more just in travel. My days are work, come home, sleep, repeat. And I really, yeah, yeah. Then that's about what I'm getting. Like normally I'll get ice in here, like right now you, and I may get 2 or 3 other people in a random, Rye Drake raid or something else. But that's literally about all. Maybe if once some hype new games come out, Dark Tide, all that stuff, I might get some more people. I don't know. I'm basing this off some random guy who said, hype games is how you get followers, get viewers, all that. I don't trust him that much, but he's been doing this a lot longer than me. Damn it, I put the tag, not the guy, but of course I went and talked about the guy. Oh God, that's awful. Yeah, I don't expect much out of this. I don't expect it to become big. If it becomes a thing at all, great. I will definitely enjoy it. And if anybody from Games Workshop is watching and wants to throw me some kind of sponsor thing, a part, some kind of freelance work, I'm more than happy. I'll definitely be happy to paint your models on camera. I have no problem with that. I think some of your practices are a little sketchy, but you know what? I'm willing to bite my tongue. Hashtag not a shill. Oh, again, I'm gonna knock out this camera. I'm bound and determined to do it. Oh. Yeah. I got that at my job too. I work at an Amazon warehouse, and yeah, you see people running around with pallet jacks. Thankfully, I'm not in a forklift area because God, I could already see it with a forklift. I used to do forklift work too, so yeah, I could so see it happening. Just someone is a dumbass about it, nearly running people over. People who are just think the driver can stop on a dime and walk right in front of them. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that stuff constantly. Yeah, something I definitely need to figure out, and this may come with getting a webcam versus my phone, is giving like what I'm aiming for as a side picture on the side, so anyone can see like, yeah, I could say, painting Alpha Legion. No, and nobody, anyone who doesn't know Warhammer is gonna be like, okay, that's great. What does that mean? So I could put up a side, so be like, yo, this is my aim. This is what I'm trying to get accomplished. As for some of my other models, those are all customs. I mean, well, maybe not some of my Space Marines, but like my Sisters of Battle, that is a custom paint scheme I came up with, and I really like it. And I don't really like the color purple, but I threw it in for those just because I don't see a lot of purple in Warhammer, whether dark or light. Stand up. I don't want that. I don't want the paint getting stuck to my table. There we go. Be right back. I need to let my dog out. She is sitting at my door looking at me with that whole, why can I not go out? One of my goals for these streams is kind of like what I do with Ludwig, what I do with Ludwig. God, just can't talk. Is make this more of a background stream. Feel free to pop in if you just want something to listen to in background, because yeah, I'm gonna be playing like this Warhammer music constantly. It's just a playlist I have on YouTube. So do not look to me for painting tips other than some basic stuff. I am in by no means any form of expert. I mean, on my off time, I'm also looking at stuff to add to streams, mainly for the gameplay stuff, like putting sound alerts, stream avatars, whatever. You know, because I don't consider myself that entertaining, so give something someone to fool around with and to bug me with occasionally. Because once I get all the proper sound alerts, definitely I expect people to bash them with me. I didn't get a capture card. My PC is an okay rig so far. It has a 1080 in it, so it plays Soul Hackers and streams Soul Hackers too pretty nicely. I didn't have any hiccups, so I would only want a capture card to, you know, maybe do stuff with my Switch, but, you know, it's something for the future, and probably in the far future. And I think that could be a lot of people, honestly. I mean, I've talked with Ice about it. I've kind of talked with Anne a little bit about it, and yeah, most people do not think they're interesting unless they're, you know, an actual celebrity or something, because, well, they're paid to be interesting. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat as you with the whole, you know, wanting to give Anne support. You know, maybe you're not doing so well financially enough to do it, but, you know, I throw in bits, I throw in subs just because I feel like it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's kind of, I saw that's why Blooper kind of does, well, when he was around, I don't know what happened to him. But Blooper was doing just primarily the consoles. Like, he does his PC for watching DSP crap, but other than that, he doesn't really use his PC for anything else. Can't blame him for it either. I'm perfectly okay with that.
Universal protection is something great scientists have been working on for more than 60 years.
Oh, where are you,
That's
remote?
why Raid brands protect
Skip ads. Skip ads.
Raid. Protection for everyone. S.C. Johnson.
Oh, good. At least it wasn't many ads for once. Alright. Yeah, I think that's it for my green. Good. I'll probably have to go back over it at some point, but at least I feel I'm done with it. brush is probably a little small for that. Definitely for the future, though, like, my plan is to do this every Saturday. Maybe not, you know, something as large scale as this. What's up, Ice? How's it going? Got done with the Discord call there. As you can see, I went over a lot of the accents with a green rather than what I was originally planning was a metal until I had to remind myself I'm doing Alpha Legion. Yeah, like my plan is to try to definitely do this every Saturday, even if only for like an hour or so, even if it's just building models too. Because I love the hobby a ton, and if I can show it off to some people, great. If even people want to jump into it, even better. I mean, I kind of got Serpent's kid to be interested in the lore, and he is doing some 40K art just because he found it interesting. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but that one game you were playing tonight earlier it looked really nice. Definitely Neo looking, and definitely want to pick it up when they do announce it. And hell, when that PC beta goes live, I might do a stream of that just because it looked cool. I'm glad this is covering that shine base coat pretty well. I did not want big shiny demon skulls. This star right here is gonna be the most annoying thing I'm gonna do, but I know what I want to do with that. I know for certain what I want to color that. Oh yeah, should do that. Now be glad Anne isn't here to hear you say that. That personal attention you got from him is going to come back to haunt you anytime he hears anything about money with you. Nice. I'm definitely gonna need to find my remote. Because goddamn, that got loud in a hurry. You know, I set it right next to, you know, where all my painting stuff was, because, you know, I figured I'd have to skip ads and everything, but, you know, I had my own derp moment and completely forgot where I set it.
An elevated financial experience to help you plan your future the way you live your life. Wells Fargo Premier. Banking, lending, and investing designed around you.
I'm thinking maybe if I get another one of these McFarlane figures, I might get another plain Space Marine and then kind of leave it, kind of maybe do like an over the week poll, whether in Ice's Discord or hell, even make my own, and see what, paint scheme people want. I know if I left it up to, just random people, I'd probably get Space Wolves. Nothing against them, just I know I'd probably get that. That or Blood Angels, because, God, everyone loves them some Blood Angels and Space Wolves. Alright, time for the part I really didn't want to do. I don't know why, I just don't like belts.
Strength of your acid-weakened tooth enamel every time you brush. It's the #1 dentist-recommended toothpaste for strengthening enamel. So what are you brushing with?
Go away, YouTube ads. Yes, it is, Mr. Smith. This is McFarlane's Chaos Space Marine figure. Came in grayscale, so literally I had to. So it's all. This is all my work. Breaking this guy down, I probably almost snapped off 2 or 3 of the pegs just because, you know, it's just pulling them apart was a little bit of a hell, even after warming it up in hot water. I have another one that I did all on my own. I probably have posted it to Ice's Discord, but yeah, it's one that that's probably the one I'm most proud of, just because it was the color scheme I wanted from the get-go. Like, just everything seemed to go exactly where I wanted it. You noticing a lot of the same joints? Because I know on a lot of their Batman figures, like the head joint is the same kind of pegs. There's like 2 or 3 others in McFarlane's 40K line that I want to get, but I'm trying to save the cash. They're not a must-buy for me. Thankfully, I don't have at least with my stuff, I don't have the problem you do where the hands tend to be messed up. For me, it tends to be the shoulder pads end up looking odd. Oh, something's going on in my house. Sorry if that bled through. Someone in my house got a new puppy, and my already existing dog is not very friendly. I'm gonna end up having to do multiple coats on this. And this gold has never really failed me before on things, but probably just gonna need another coat on it. how's your night going, Mr. Smith? You doing your normal, holding down the no troll tipping? And keeping up with Dwight? I know I'm not really talking much, but anyone who knows, this is my version of gamer face. Right now, just trying to make sure I don't go too far on these, because I would hate to have to do this blue coat again. How's it going, Ziggy Piggy? Yep, tonight I am just painting up my McFarlane Chaos Marine. I'm fairly far along, actually, just some places I know I need to touch up, and some things that I'm just not looking forward to doing detail work right away. But for the most part, I am pretty far along from where I would like to be. I honestly expected to be, like, maybe have gotten a bunch of these green accents done, but other than that, I wasn't expecting to be this far. So if my phone wants to get stupid and just blow up again, I'll be satisfied with tonight. Let's see, I think I'm like 2 hours into it now. Don't turn off stream. Yeah, 2 hours in, because I ran a 1 hour stream last Saturday, and I'm currently another hour in. People might consider me be cheating, but I am using contrast paints from Citadel. I know a lot of people say fucking cheater paints, but it's my model, bitch. Yeah, around the hobby, anyone you hear someone say like, "Oh, I use contrast paints," you'll have some, diehard purists go, "Oh, you mean cheater paints?" Because admittedly, it is a lot faster than using constant layers. Throwing on your base, then throwing one layer, then throwing on another layer. Yeah, so the contrasts do help a lot. My rule of thumb is, as long as it looks cool, and that's pretty much been a lot of Warhammer's rule, the rule of cool. As long as it looks good, it shouldn't matter. Even if it looks like crap, hey, at least you went through the hassle of painting your models rather than showing up with gray monstrosities. Hell, I might, especially for the purists, they might really hate me because I don't use all Citadel. I don't use all of Games Workshop's paints to paint my stuff. Mainly because I was just getting into the hobby at the time, and I'm not going to drop $7, $8 for this at the time. I wasn't willing to drop $8 on that when I could drop $8 for that amount. Yeah, if I can find a good shade in any other brand, I will go for the other brand. And sometimes it just takes hunting it down. The bonus of Citadel, you can find any shade you damn well please, and if they haven't made it, they're probably on the way of making it. In fact, right, just because I really want to. It's annoying to probably try to show it on camera, but right now I'm going to show my pride and joy of my painting. This is my Exorcist. This took me a solid, I want to say, night and a half, like full 10 hours to do. Oh, and of course I'm gonna drop it. Might have been me. I have no idea. He might have done a shout out for my streams, and it probably showed what I was doing at the time. But yeah, this is my pride and joy. My Exorcist, that it took a long time, but I'm very happy how it turned out. Yes, YouTube, I want to keep my playlist going. Stop asking if I want to stop. Thank you. That is Alpha Legion. I tried to do it as best as I could to a typical Alpha Legion scheme. Yeah, it's just want to do the blue and greens. And if anyone is wondering, yes, right now I am just trying to basically flick this on. This isn't my hand jittering or anything. I'm purposely trying just to tap it on. Because I know my hand can get very jittery, especially if I've been at this for hours and hours. But no, I'm just barely trying to tap it on. Go away, YouTube ads. Exactly. That's kind of how I got into the 40K models. Was a buddy of mine used to do Gunpla stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's neat. And he started to get some tips off of me after I started painting models. He saw like, hey, what did you do for this? And I'd show him. In fact, there is a guy on YouTube, I forget his channel name, but he has like little mini guides for Gunpla fans who want to get into 40K models and vice versa. If you're into 40K but you like Gunpla, here's some starter kits for you to try your hand at. I will say Gunpla is a lot less expensive than 40K. Because you can be very happy with a single Gunpla kit, as to where 40K, it's a lot smaller and you got a lot more to work with. What are you... Okay, I'm not going to say anything. It's stupid that he did. God, that's really stupid that he did that. Well, you know it's because he has to bitch about that he had to skip a night stream. I pretty much guarantee that's probably what what it is that he has to complain about his night streams got eaten up tonight. Which, that's your fault again, Piggy. You chose this. You chose to make this a redeem for your Patreon. Now live with it. If you don't like it, get rid of it. Yeah, that's the problem I ran into with Gunpla. I have some kits, and fortunately they're easily available domestic, so it wasn't hard on the wallet. But I know a buddy of mine who got like got a Strike Freedom that was import only, and God, I forget how much he said he dropped on that. Yeah. That's what I remember him getting that Freedom kit. I'm like, well, how much was it? Oh, it was like couple. It was about 150 for the model, and I said, but you spent almost 200. Well, yeah, the shipping, tax and shipping made it that much more. God, why not just get it domestic? Yeah, Bandai is definitely getting a lot better with the availability. That's where, even for, I mean, in 40K too, I've seen so many model boxes being available on Amazon, and just, you don't have to go to just their stores anymore, which it definitely helps.
Autumn is at your doorstep. Right now, fall decor is 50% off at Hobby Lobby. You'll save big on exclusive doormats.
Shut up, YouTube ads. Yes, I know you're talking about Hobby Lobby, and I frequent that place a lot. But shut up with ads. Man, I had originally set down like maybe 7 or like 5 to 7 pots that I wanted to use, but now that I keep seeing all the detail stuff, it's like, okay, let me grab that, let me grab this, let me grab this. that gold's coming through a little better than it first looked.
I'm craving.
Wings. Frigidaire's range lets you air fry.
No, we're skipping those. I know anyone who gets into painting, this is probably the spot anyone hates to get to, is to getting those little crevices so everything just pops out just the way you want it to. Oh yeah, yeah. That is anyone who gets into model painting or anyone who deals with tiny details. That is some of the worst parts you get to, is hitting tiny crevices to make sure it is. I wouldn't even say perfect. It's just so you got it the way you want it. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. For how irritating it gets, I mean, at least you can use where you want to pinpoint really badly. This is one where I had the most fun with it, but at the same time, you can probably tell where it's like, God damn, how tiny did you have to get? And that's just tapping, just literally hitting one tap on a spot that's less than a centimeter wide. So, and making sure you don't hit anything else. Like these. Which, as much as I will complain about, you know, some of these tap studs and everything, I am looking forward to Mark V power armor if they ever make it for Horus Heresy, because the shoulder pads and leg guards are constantly have a ton of these little studs on them. And I think it just makes them look really cool. You can fight me on it. I will say Mark V is probably some of the best looking power armor of all of 40k and 30k. And to hell with Mark VI. I don't like beakies. To anyone who knows the hobby, I don't like beakies. When I am done with this guy, I will definitely get him reassembled and get a picture. Whether for the I might just do it for the Twitch channel, like make it my banner, and just start an expanding banner when I have projects completed. No, I don't have a Twitter. No, I don't have really any social media. If you're on ICE's Discord or Ann's Discord, you can definitely hit me up there. I respond when I can. It is not very often, though. I know I'm a terrible hermit who just who doesn't respond to anyone. And no, you cannot email me at all. I do not accept apologies over email because I really don't check my email. And this is one of the problems with getting all these tiny studs, is remembering where they are so you don't smudge them off by holding it. Just doesn't really have the studs, so that's good. Oh good, my phone's being nice to me. It's actually gonna let me stream a little bit longer. Last time it wanted to die on me because of battery. And then shortly after I started plugging it in, it said overheat, go home. But tonight it's being nice. I still have a good amount of power. Oh, good. That bronze is what I wanted for that star, with that star buckle. Very nice. I'd like to thank anyone who's out tonight, just enjoying the stream. I know you could be doing just about anything on your Saturday night, but watching me uh, torture my struggling eyes already with these tiny ass details, I greatly appreciate it. Well, aside from some of the really tiny things, I'm starting to feel like I don't got much more left with this. I mean, yeah, I still definitely have, like, stuff with the backpack. I definitely have to touch up the weapon for details, the mace, and God, I am just not going to touch this tonight. This has so many things I want to do, but I I can already feel my hands starting to jitter a little too much that I know I'm just going to screw it up. and it's going to be so many constant touch-ups. I'm not dealing with that tonight. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Shit. Wrong paint. Yeah, that's gonna brown it too much. Ah. Oh well, wait till it dries and recoat the white. Shit. Oh well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. This doesn't look too bad, washed out as best as I could. Yeah, we're gonna keep that.
Attention foodies, with this fusion of prime rib steak, melted provolone, and other magical melty stuff, Arby's is now officially a fusion restaurant. Chef Smooch, Arby's, we have the meats.
Oh no, Arby's is claiming they're a fusion restaurant. They need to talk with the guy. He loves fusion. I hit the end of my playlist. I did not get that far last time. So, what do I do? What do I play in the meantime? Okay, now we're gonna play that, and anyone who knows the game, you will know immediately what music it is.
Unconventional, but awesome. Find your purpose.
And once these stupid ads go away. There we go. There. Hopefully stream should hear that now. I had to turn it down for a couple of the previous playlists. Yeah, I figured, yeah, I figured you'd catch it right away. I figured you'd catch it, Ice. You're the resident 14 player I know of. Well, this is already an improvement over the last stream, just because, yeah, my stream killed itself before the playlist ran out. So already improvements. It lasted longer than last time. If it wasn't for I'm on phone, I probably would have done that. I'm probably gonna finish up some of these hooks onto the skulls, and then I'm probably gonna call it there. My back is starting to twinge at me saying, sit the fuck down, fat ass. And unfortunately, I can't really sit where I'm at. Otherwise, I just keep going. Oh, I forgot again to let my friend know. Once again, Seth, I am very sorry for not telling you the stream was happening, but I thought I mentioned every Saturday, so I'm saying sorry, but at the same time, partially your own fault. Anyway, I'll still have the VOD, and I do also have a YouTube that I am uploading all the VODs as an archive. So I will definitely post that in the description of my channel in case anyone wants to watch these over again for specifics, as well as I will definitely be sure to grab a full breakdown of the paints I'm using in case anyone wants to if you're so in mind to use what I'm doing.
Inkmaster is back with an all-new host. Welcome to the Inkmaster shop. Legendary fan favorite artists return, but that is not all. Inkmaster exclusively on Paramount Plus.
By the way, Ice, I purposely started my playlist right here because I wanted to hear this song before I got out. My only as for getting into the hobby, if you just want to get into painting some of these models, like this one that I'm painting is from McFarlane Toys. This was $20 just for the model itself, and it's completely gray, so you're literally starting out from scratch in terms of the actual painting. But as for the actual tabletop models, my only precursor to that is make sure you know what you kind of want to do before you start buying models, because it can get very expensive very quickly. When I first started out, I was only looking to spend like maybe a couple $100. I know I'm easily into the thousands with no stopping anytime soon. Thankfully, Mr. Bezos pays me well enough that I can do that. Alright, with this, I think I am going to be done, at least for tonight. I thank you all for coming by and watching me flub my way through this and hate myself with some of the things I did. Okay, that turned out pretty well. I'm glad the star caught the bronze well enough, and that I'm definitely going to be throwing like a red, kind of a red overlining shine to it. So as it stands, I'm fairly far along, honestly. I think the only things I have left to do is, you know, maybe getting an eye color on this guy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just throw a generic red or black eyes in there, but I'm not sure. Finish up some of the details on the backpack, and definitely finish up the mace as well as this gun. There's things I want to do with it, but I'm just not exactly sure yet. Because if those are plasma coils, I picked up paint specifically for plasma stuff. But if anyone has any questions about, you know, what I do, some of my supplies, feel free to message me on Twitch. Again, I'll put in the description of my YouTube VOD all my pertinence, such as my Discord name and all the others. I am working on getting a Twitter just to post up these streams. It's not going to really be used for anything else. Don't bother looking for me, because you probably won't find me. So, if anybody has any requests, like, this definitely will evolve into... My YouTube is same name as my Twitch, AquaSaber765. It probably will say my display name is AquaSaber. But, in fact, let me pull it up on my PC and paste it into the chat. I've just recently started doing this, so right now I don't have any videos. I'm working on uploading and all that. I do want to evolve. I do want to go further and start painting my actual minis. Yes, you can mock me as much as you like for being an Ultramarine fan. I love me the blueberries and whatever. My other main army is Sisters of Battle, and here's that paint scheme I definitely use. This will be what I pretty much use for all my Sisters models. As for, like, Space Marine stuff, I just do what I feel like. Thank you very much. I'm happy to have any new subs, any new follows, anywhere. Again, this is just hobby stuff, and I asked around, like, personal friends at work, if like painting Warhammer stuff on Twitch. They said go for it, because nobody can really seem to find Warhammer painters on Twitch. On YouTube, I know a good many. I know a good many channels, and I'm subbed to a bunch. But yeah, for now, I feel I'm good here with what I got. I'm probably going to put together, definitely next stream, I'm probably going to put together a lot of the pieces back together, like the legs and boots, because those are pretty much done. Those for sure are pretty much ready to go back to assembly. Same with the shoulders, they'll probably go back on the arms. My main things I need to finish is the backpack, the head, and just some of the little mini details on the belt and other things. But for sure, I will do what I will do. Take as long as that needs, and if anyone wants, like, if they think they can see something that might improve, like, I'm definitely gonna paint in the eye, the eye of the star. I'm definitely painting that in with probably. Actually, I have this one blue that I know I want to use, so it'll probably go in there. And after that, just definitely assemble the guy and show him off as a finished product. Thank you again for anyone who has stopped by. Thank you for all the follows and subs. I will be back next Saturday, roughly. I tend to roughly start around 9 p.m. Pacific time. If anything more. Yeah, I normally stream Saturdays 9 p.m. Pacific. So I don't know the conversions for European times or whatever, but midnight Eastern. So feel free to stop on by. I do have a schedule posted, but it's basically Saturdays at 9. And it's never a for sure how long I go. It's mainly how long I feel I can just keep going and whether my phone feels like working. I tend to let everyone know if like, oh shit, it's starting to die, or oh shit, it's something's going up. But for sure, check back every Saturday, and I will definitely keep people updated. Again, if it gets to the point, I will start finishing off some of my backlogs of sisters. Because, yeah, a lot of them, they're fairly along, but they are not done. And I will go from there. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a good night. I will see you probably next week. See ya.